Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to the episode of Let's Play Motorsport Manager. Unfortunately, last episode, Lau got into a pretty bad crash, got himself all banged up, whiplash, etc. He's just not feeling too good right now, so, not good at all. But we did get an engine built, so yay, us, I guess. Car condition update. Interview, we'll accept the interview. Lau has claimed that your engine seems to be holding the team back, and technical commentators seem to agree. Is it true? I hate that it lowers our marketability, but I mean, what else am I going to do? I've got everything. Everything's negative on that one. Manager pit crew. Hong has whiplash. For how long? 8 weeks. Oh. He can still race, but he won't be himself. To get our engine built, just good. Yeah, because these are identical now, right? Not identical, because this one actually... Oh, no, yeah, I'm sorry, yeah. Because this is the one we've already got equipped. So otherwise, these are identical. They both have the good fuel efficiency, so we'll get those maxed out, get them on the cars, and hopefully that helps us out a little bit. But, in the meantime, can we design a really, really good engine now? Like one with... I mean, the fuel efficiency is fine. Let's go in with top speed first. Let's pick up the... Actually, this might be one for... Do we want to build one for next season now? So that we can... I'm trying to decide. Do we want to do that? Let's go ahead and just go with the red zone stuff. We need test track 2 for that one. But this gets us up to a 1925. That's pretty awesome. I mean, we could also start improving some other parts, but I'd love to get at least an engine that's there that we're ready to just max out as much as possible for next season. Yeah, it's probably okay. $2 million for next season. Sure, why not? I got to do investment somewhere. Alrighty, pit crew, how you guys doing? Probably not too good. You are obviously not doing well at all. Nor are you, Mr. Front Jack person. 2 fuel guys are still good, which is awesome. Guess we'll have to hire a few more people. Man, we're actually starting to get some really good people now. That is pretty good. Let's hire you. Let's take these one at a time, just kind of see where these guys fit in. So you are good for tires and rear jack. So our rear jack is actually good for the moment. So you will go into tires. So we need another tires and we need another... And we need a front jack person. Yep, okay, tires and front jack. Front jack down here, we'll take the 15. And we'll take... Well, you're not good at anything else. I mean, fixing, but we don't care about the fixing. And then we'll pick up another tires. 12, I guess, is going to have to do. Man, these are some really good guys. I'm impressed. So where did you go? You're down here. Turn it to a 13, which is good. And you're going to go there. All right, we'll go with that. Seems pretty good overall. See how that goes for us. Anything else we want to swap around here? I don't think so. I think we're okay. Car repair is completed. Let's make sure we're doing the right improvements. Focusing purely on... Oh, no, actually, we want to get this thing maxed out as quickly as possible. We'll leave you on there, performance, and then we'll make sure we're maxing out the reliability here as quickly as possible. All right, good enough for that. 74% is pretty good. We'll give it to the nurse. And then I'll plug everything else back in for now. Actually, you know what? We're just going to go with the engines for now. Everything else is fine. We'll focus on the engines first and worry about this other stuff later. We're already 1817. We're almost higher on the engine in this one than the other part that we had. Mail. Report on the upcoming race. High-speed corners. Yes, yes, yes. I know you want us to improve everything. I would love to improve everything, but just a little easier said than done. We are working on it, though. So I want to improve parts. How are we looking? So we actually are past on that one. We're almost caught up on this one, so that's good. I will still use both of these engines because they're close enough. But it is good to see that they're getting past this one even. And they're going to also have the fuel efficiency on top of that. So that is really good. Publicity opportunity. We've been watching Shin for a while now. We feel that she's a perfect example of the good, clean values that the organization represents. As a personal favor to me, would you permit us to use Shin in our upcoming media campaigns? Might be a little distracting for Shin, but having Uncle Ernie owing you a favor is not something to be sniffed at. No, we're going to say she's not for sale. Or not for puppet specifically. We don't need the voting power. We're going to be fine. Well, there's our engine. Just in time, actually. And we can go and design another part now. I mean, our engines are still overall 10th place, which is sad to think about. Can we even design an even better part than that? No, actually, we could. We could come over here and pick up, say, this one. Which gets us up to 1985. Very, very expensive part. If we do this, 1990. Just go straight across the board for all of those. It's an extra 10 days, which is rough, but it's not a huge increase. It's only 5, I guess. So I don't know if it's 5 is really worth. I don't think 5 is really worth the extra 10 days, to be honest. If it was bigger than that, I would definitely do it. Cool. No, I think this is fine. I mean, it's a bit crazy, but let's just get the best engine we possibly can for next season. We're spending a lot of money, but I think we'll be okay. And if we have to borrow money from the chairman, surely she's still happy with us with all the stuff that we're doing. All right. If we leave you at home, you heal faster, huh? You know what? I never usually do this, but we're not competing for anything. We will leave you at home. See if you can recover a little bit quicker. We're not competing for anything crazy. And on that note, we will make sure that Shin has all the best parts, because there's no reason to give him anything worth anything at this point. So we'll give you the 1828 one that's got good fuel efficiency. 1852, 1738, 1253 you've already got, and 1350 you already got. So you do have the best car, which you're not really going to care. Black Sea GP, round 5. Got a lot of races left to go, and we're running out of money pretty fast, to be fair. But I think we'll get, like I said, we'll get some more sponsor objectives coming in, so I think we'll get some of the money back. We'll have to do some math after this to see if we may have to stop making parts, unfortunately, which would not be super happy, because I want to get as many parts as I can, because I really want to set us up for maybe not being competitive next season, but I don't know. I mean, I want to be competitive within the next couple seasons at least. Alright, so we are looking for Black Sea A. Which we do not have. We have Black Sea F up here, though. So we'll grab that. And let's just focus on the softs for now. And then you Black CF as well. I don't know if it really matters because you're obviously not the same person. And we will take the practice. Alright. Go here, send out. Send out. Bring you both back in. Your setup knowledge is going to go up so slowly. But you're already excellent on a couple things. That's pretty cool. Just need to get the angle on the wings locked in. Oh, pretty drastic on this. So we can lock the other things back into excellent. Oh, right, send you out. You're actually quite a bit off of where we would like you to be. Yeah, 76 is pretty bad. Pretty bad. Alright, so speed balance has to come up pretty far. Handling a bit. And the wings, we'll just, I don't know, pick a direction. Something like that. Actually got worse on the handling, so I guess we were right on the hair. Oh, right on the line. We did go up a little bit, 94%, which is good. We're from okay to good, so the downforce does need to come down even more. And then you guys need to lock in a bit better than you were, apparently. There we go. A couple excellents, only one good. We can definitely work with that. Speed balance went from poor to good. I'm guessing it keeps going down this way. Let's see what happens. Close. Great, excellent, excellent. I bet you're what, 96, 97? Oh, 98. Could work with that if we needed to. So went from okay to good to now great. So just a smidge more on the downforce. Keep you guys locked in. And you're close as well. So from good to great, so just a little bit more that direction. Try something like that, I guess. I don't think we're going to get any of the knowledges. Not with Parks out there doing his best, but not good enough. Oh, there we go. Do we need changing the tires? No, you're fine. Go ahead and go up to 3 laps on the qualifying. Yep, you're good to go as well. And your tires are going to be okay for now. Alright guys, come on. At least get us the qualifying one. I mean, she's going to be running the nurse stuff anyway, so she's not going to use the performance increase. And Parks, I don't think is going to help, really. So the qualifying one's really the only one I care about at this point. Even that one they might not get. His knowledge just goes up so slowly. Yeah. Get worn tires. Come on. Keep it going. Alright, send you out one more time. I guess we will change the tires. Don't really want to do sauce, but I guess we'll do sauce for you anyway, just to get a little bit more. Alright, come on guys. Just need a little bit more. You're actually going up pretty fast now, so I think you'll get 3. It's going to be close, but I think you'll get it. Hey, Parks is actually not the worst on the track right now, which is impressive. No water or anything like that. Alright, there we go. There's 3. There's no point in bringing them back in to try for anything else, though. So we'll just let them finish it off at this point. I mean, she's showing 6th place right now. If she can keep that up, I will be very happy with that. Especially if we can squeeze out like a 5th place and a couple points. Looks like it's going to be sunny out, so I don't think we have to worry about any wet tires or anything like that. Alright, soft and qualifying. I guess you still can do the sweeter spots. Why not? Maybe it'll make a difference. I doubt it, but you never know. And nothing to change here. And simulate session. Go, go, go. Come on, Chi. You're our only hope. Only 9th now. I was like, where's Parks? There's somehow this window is not quite big enough to show all 20. You have to scroll down one person to get him. He's down there on 20th. Oh, boy. Well, if Chi keeps that up, she is not going to make it on this sponsor objective. Come on, Chi. You can do this. You were doing 6 in practice. Come on, come on, come on. Stay up there. Stay up there, stay up there, stay up there. Ah, fell down at the last possible second. Like 2,500 or 25 thousandths, right? No, 200ths. I can't do math. I'm sorry. 200ths of a second, 25 thousandths of a second, right? Am I right? I think so. Goodness. Trying to do math when you're talking out loud. It's not the easiest thing to do in the world. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh, well. We need that money, too, to be honest. We really need that money. Spend all this money on engine parts, things like that. I mean, an entire season of hitting qualifying pays for one of those engines. Alrighty. Well, Chi, you can still pull out a win here, or not win here, but like a top 10 finish here to get a little sort of a win, I guess, for us because it's money. So that's kind of what I'm going for. All right, you're just, I guess you can't. Really, you can't take that? Oh, because it's qualifying trim. That makes sense. All right, fair enough. All this looks good. And we'll just stay focused on Chi over here. I mean, I guess we'll run Frankie like he's a real racer, but I'm not really obviously holding out any hope for anything. Watch him like be the one that gets a 10th or higher. I would laugh and cry at the same time. His traits are so bad we get some sort of overflow error and he actually we'll leave you on that. And he he ends up being like 20 across all the things. Alright, Chi, this is exactly where we want you, right here. 9th place. Pretty good spot to be. Keep this up. Drop Parks down to yellow. She can stay on orange for just a little bit longer on the tires. Although she does burn through tires pretty fast here. Just shows you how bad Parks is because Chi burns through tires really fast and Parks is ahead of her right now on the burning through tires. He's just that much worse. Alright, up to 8th right now. That feels pretty good. Parks is actually in 16th place. I don't know what's going on with that, but he does have better tires. Those other guys are running on hard tires, so he's got a little bit of a performance boost from that. Alright, we're going to go ahead and drop you down to conserve on the tires for now. Keep you going hot on the fuel. I think that's going to be fine. Actually, you know what? Parks, you're going to have to come down to push on the fuel, because you're going to have some bad car conditions at some point, because you don't have anything good going for you there. Parks is up to 13th place. I'm impressed. But again, he's just passing all the people that are on slower tires, really. Actually, your tires are going so fast. I'm going to go ahead and bump you back up to the highest on the engine, because you're going to have to get some new fuel here in a minute. Alright, Parks, you're going to have to go ahead and pit. Looks like we can go one more lap. Barely. Parks is up to 6, but that's because everybody else pit, so nothing to get excited about. We actually still have softs, huh? 26 laps remaining. If we do this, we're going to have to get like 2 more, pits overall. It's probably just better to go straight to mediums at this point. Fast might make a small difference. Alright, as soon as Parks, or as soon as Chi crosses the line, we'll go ahead and schedule her pit. Alright, pit you. Go ahead and switch you to mediums as well. Same reasoning, I guess. Everything else looks good here. Actually, you are going to get better fuel. That's right. You both have the bit more fuel-efficient engines, so forgot about that. So we can probably push even higher up for her almost the entire race. It's really just tires for her at this point. Come on, guys. Go, 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 go. Takes so long to fill up fuel. Ah, 15th. Not too good. I didn't realize Parks wasn't back on higher on the tires. Get some warmth back in those. We'll get those back up again. Come on, Chi. You can do this. A bunch of people on those hard tires are going to have to pit here soon as well. I'm actually surprised they haven't had to pit for fuel yet, to be honest. Come on, Chi. You can do this. You are our only hope. Parks down in 20th spot. Just kind of where we expect him to be. Oh, he's up to 19th. Good for you, buddy. Drop you down to yellow on the tires, Chi. Keep you going. Overload or overtake on the engine. Overload, whatever. There's actually another higher engine mode as well with these fuel efficient engines, and her having nurse. Maybe that would have been a good one to have as well. Of course, I don't think you're gonna get nurse and the super overtake. I think that'd be hard to find on the same person. Come on, Chi. You're up to 12th. Keep it going up. You're up to 9th now. That's good. Plenty of tire, plenty of fuel. Doing good overall. Parks up to 15th. Drop you down to yellow, Parks. I'm actually going to jump Chi up to push on the tires. 8th place. I mean, she's doing pretty good. She's holding her own. Keep it going, guys. Come on. You're upset about how much fuel you have left? You have plenty of fuel, buddy. I mean, I can drop you down a little bit, I guess. Or not you. But I'm not sure what your problem is. You're going to have to change tires and get more fuel here in a moment anyway. Unless you're talking about the fact that you're going to need to... I mean, you get one more pit. I don't know what your problem is. One more pit will give me about 13, 14 laps worth of fuel. You have 3 laps left currently. That adds up to enough fuel to me. Barely, but it should be enough. Alright, oh, we're getting a little high on the tires over here. Bring you down to extra conserve. Parks, go ahead and come down to yellow on the fuel and go ahead and schedule your pit. You should be just barely enough fuel. Because it's like 90% fuel to get all the way back around. Yeah, it says it's going to have not going to have enough, but I think you'll be okay. Alright, go out on that. I see the problem. You're going to have 14 laps remaining. We're going to have exactly 14 laps. It's going to be close. It's going to be tight. But I think you'll be alright. Actually, you need to come down to medium as well. You're actually not. You're gonna have to pit now. Yeah, I guess we're gonna have to pit now. That was a little bit of misplanning, I guess. Because obviously we don't want to get them stacked up here. Not really much difference here. I think I'm gonna go fast though, just to make sure she gets out of there before Parks come along. She got out of there just barely. I mean, he might have had to wait like a half second. I think it's okay, though. She got out in 13th. We're going to go up to high and push for now. They actually made a mistake on the refueling here. Alright, we'll keep going and push. I think you'll have plenty of fuel for that. Or high, I should say. And we'll be okay. Keep an eye on things. 13 laps remaining. You're just a hair under right now. Let's actually go ahead and bring it down to medium then, just so we can get that locked in to make sure we're in a good place for that. Same thing for you. Just make sure we get a little bit under. I'd rather push towards the end of the race than right here in the middle. Yeah, 12 laps right as you cross the line there. Just a little bit under what we need. But I think we'll be able to get it back here in a moment. 11 laps here when you cross the line. Just right on the money. So we'll leave it on yellow for now. It's going to be fine. Let's go ahead and bring the tires down for both of you guys. Just right at the right temperature spot. It does say you have excess fuel right now. Did we get lapped? Not yet. Surely we can't have that much excess fuel. I'm going to keep it going yellow for a little bit longer. I want to be able to push as much as I can towards the end and not have to worry about anything. She's in 14th. Not where we want her to be. Anybody going to have to pit around her? A couple people ahead of her are going to have to pit, but whether or not we can get past them before they, get out there is a different question. Now we moved up to 13th there. Our tires can go ahead and come up a little bit on Chi. I'm going to kind of probably just leave Parks where he's at, to be honest. He's not doing anything anyway. I don't really want to have to worry about him too much. Alright, we're 10th or above now. Barely where we want to be. We have 7 laps when we cross the line here in a moment. So about a third of a lap of fuel in excess. That's good. Right on 9th place tail, so it's not bad either. Our tires are going down pretty quickly, though. I don't know if we got 6 more laps worth of tires, I know. Bring you down to conserve on the tires, Chi. Yes. I don't think it's going to be good. We're not going to have enough tires. And we could change tires pretty fast with her if we really, really wanted to. But I don't think that would be worthwhile at this point. I think we'd lose just as much positioning trying to change tires as we would just sticking it on the tires we got. Like if we schedule a pit just to change your tires. Might put on some of these or something. Apparently it only takes us 1.2 seconds. Yeah, that would take too long. I mean, we'd be in 13th place, which is 2 spots behind where we're at now, but we'd be able to push a bit more. I don't know if it's worth it or not. Whatever, let's try it. It's crazy. But she's got that super fast ability for some reason, so let's go ahead and get in here. And then we'll just see if we can push a little bit faster. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Go, 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 go. She lost way too much. Way too much. But we can push here a bit more here. Go on full on attack here. Go ahead and go up to high until we see the excess fuel go away. Yeah, I think she lost too much ground. It lied to us. Keep on that fuel. 13th is just ahead of us, but 10th is too far ahead at this point. A bunch of people pitting right now, though. If we can get around this corner, get past them, no, we're not going to get past them in time. There's no way. But we did. 10th is not that far ahead of us right now. Come on, come on, come on. Keep going. There's 11th. Just going to keep pushing the tires till they pop at this point. Still on excess fuel right now. Oh, I didn't even pay attention to you, buddy. Sorry. Just too focused on her. No, we didn't make it. Close, though. And we got back to 11th. So, I mean, the tire change, I mean, hit or miss. Sorry, Parks. I wasn't really paying attention to you. Didn't really care that much. You were just out there just to, I don't know, be a racer. In fact, it might have been cheaper for us to not even race you. I don't think that was an option, though. Oh, well. Very, very, very close. We weren't that far behind, even with the extra pit. Hopefully Lau can get back a little bit quicker now, though. I haven't actually rested a driver before, so I don't know how much of a difference it actually makes. Alright, well there is our save. Can we see how much? It's still 5 weeks. Still says 5 weeks, so I don't know if it matters or not. We'll see. We will see. But yeah, alright, we're going to put a cut in there. When we come back, we will hopefully be getting Lau back here soon, you know, at some point, and kind of go from there. I do appreciate you watching, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye.